Hi, I'm Derek, Ava's dad.
Hi, I'm Ava, Derek's daughter.
And today on Cook It Yourself, on part 3 of our Roccbox journey,
We are finally making pizzas! We are in our outdoor kitchen. It's purple. We like purple.
we like purple, don't we, Aves?
We like our purple.
Well, don't we like purple?
We like purple.
So I'm going to do 2 pizzas. I'm going to show Ava how to do a pizza. The one I'm going to show her how to do is an Nduja pizza. Nduja is absolutely amazing. If you've ever tasted, if you've never tried Nduja, what do you reckon to an Nduja, Aves? That's the face. That's the face you want when you taste Nduja for the first time. If you can't get it, you're going to have to go to a specialist deli to get it. I'm not sure if your local supermarkets sell it, but we get it from a wholesaler. So it's spelt Nduja, Nduja, and it's a spicy type of paste. But we break it up and put it onto a pizza, and it's absolutely amazing. First of all, you need a trusty spatula. This is a paper scraper, which we bought from B&Q. Works brilliantly. We'll just get the dough. This is our dough.
Ooh.
And there's a little technique to getting the dough out if Mummy wants to come in. You just tap some flour on top. More flour the better. Anything where it's touching the sides, you need to release it. And a little bit more flour on your spatula. Up and over into your bowl of flour. It's in your bowl. Turn it over, and we're flouring it all. A little bit of flour on your table, and then gently lift it out and place it down. Okay? And then we just want to make it into a little bit of a circle, like that, and then it's pressing time. So I'm going to use 3 fingers on each hand. You're probably better with all 4 fingers because your hands are a little bit small, aren't they?
I don't have 4 fingers.
Yep, your hands are a lot. You've got 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3.
What's that one?
That's pinky. Not a finger.
It is a finger.
It's a pinky, not a finger.
It's a pinky finger.
It's a pinky.
Okay. Use the only fingers you've got on your hands, which is these 3. These are pinkies. You don't need to use your pinkies. Just use your fingers. If you've got big hands like me, use your fingers. Use 3. If you've got little hands like Ava, you can use 3 fingers and a pinky on each hand. Right, so all we're doing is we're going to start round the base of it there, and we're just going to push down, forward, and then come back on a circular motion like that. Okay? And then we flip it over, do the same again, all the way up to the rim, and then a little bit out like that, and then I do a 45 and do the same again, all the way to the front, all the way back round. So now we've got enough for a hand in, so we can start panning it out a little bit.
Okay.
And then it's a matter of just
Spinning it while doing that.
Yep. Try and get a little bit of room. Now I'm going to show you the over the fist technique, which you're going to do. It's probably going to be easier for you to do over the fist technique. So onto the hand. Move your flour out of the way. You don't need that now. And then a bit of a shake. And what you're doing, when you want to come in, is you're just staying behind your little rim and just slowly, and then place it down.
That's a big pizza.
And there you go. There's your pizza. So now, toppings time.
Toppings.
We use San Marzano. So move that out of the way. San Marzano tomatoes, the best tomatoes for pizza topping you can get. They're low acidity, they're sweet, they're skinless, and they are amazing. And they just beat any tomato sauce you've ever had on any pizza ever. They're just phenomenal. So what you do, Aves, get a spoonful, place it in the middle, and then another spoonful, Place that in the middle, and then the back of your spoon. Just move it out of the way. You slowly circle it out.
So you don't cut the thing, right?
Yeah, you always use the flat. You don't want the edge, otherwise you might cut your dough.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All the way to the edge, but don't go on your actual, about half an inch to an inch away from the edge of your pizza. Because if you get it on the edge, it'll stop it from lifting and you won't get a nice lovely crust.
Okay.
And we love our big crusts for dipping into sauces, don't we?
Mhm.
Okay, now you've got to work quite quickly. We'll pop that down there. Pop the lid back on that. And then what we need next is a bit of Parmesan.
Parmesan.
We buy this in bulk and we put it into little containers which we buy, and then we just freeze it and then we just pull them out when we need it. So a nice sprinkle of Parmesan.
Is that a type of cheese? Tiny cheese?
It is, yeah, you're right, Ace. Well done.
Can I put a bit on?
You can put. You're going to do yours next. You're doing the whole thing yourself. Yeah, you're doing a full pizza yourself. And then we've got some buffalo mozzarella. Or, as they call it, fior di latte. Fior di latte. Pop that on there. No way.
But I
And
like cheese.
And then I'm going to put a little bit of Nduja on mine. We buy this again from a specialist place. You might be able to get Nduja from a local supermarket. If you can't, look it up on the internet.
Isn't that?
So it's very strong.
It's a meat, right?
It's a meat paste. It's a spicy meat paste, and it's absolutely delicious. But it does stain your hands.
Oh.
Mm.
I don't want it to stain my hands. I don't want to have red hands. Are you going to have red hands forever?
No, not forever.
You said it stains your hands.
It does stain them a little bit. Right, I'm going to pop a few little peppers on mine. We pre-cut everything. We put them into little trays. It does make it a lot quicker than cutting what you want, obviously. That'll do. How's that looking, Ace?
What about this?
Oh, that's yours. That's for your pepperoni
Okay.
pizza.
Okay.
And then just a little bit of oil on top. Bit of olive oil. And the fun bit starts.
What fun bit?
Loading the pizza onto the peel. You're going to do this, Aves. So you're going to have to watch and be careful. Now, see how they've got a little bit of oil there?
Yeah.
Not good.
Wouldn't it might set on fire and then burn the table?
No. So, one thing you've got to be really careful of is when you're loading onto your peel, you don't want any moisture whatsoever. Otherwise, when you try and put it in, it'll just get stuck. So, a little bit of flour if you've got any spills. Make sure your peel's nice and clean. Pop it down there like that. I use a little bit of semolina flour, only a pinch, and just pop it onto my peel. And then confidently, you have to get that onto the peel. So you, without squeezing the cornicione as they call it, the edge, you lift it up like that, and then you confidently drag it onto your peel. And then it's a matter of stretching it, and then it's ready to go in. Okay?
Okay.
So I think we'll go in. It's at 400 degrees, so it's still quite hot. So this is the first one going in, and let's see how it turns out. We're going to give that about 20 seconds. We're up to about 10 at the moment. And what we're waiting for is the back crust just to start to rise, ever so slightly. You see the back crust is just starting to rise now. So what I normally do is I use the loading peel to do the first turn. We take it out, it's nowhere near done yet, which is nice. Straight back in. And then we're on to the turning peel. So we're waiting for that back crust to lift again. Do you want to open that box, Abe, and put it on there for us?
Okay. It's this box.
So now we're just going to rotate the pizza. A little bit at a time, and it starts to cook. And that's it. One beautiful Nduja and pepper pizza.
Smells delicious.
It smells delicious. Cutter. So we cut ours into 4 pieces.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear that. I always give it a little twist like that just to split it. That is pizza number 1. Now the fun starts. It's Ava's turn. Right, Ava, your turn. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
So, spatula in hand. So we've got a tiny dough ball there for you, Aves. You remember what to do?
Oh yeah, this one.
Right, you remember what to do?
Flour.
Put flour on top.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Just drop that on top. Okay. Right, and then you want a little bit of flour on that. And
3.
ready?
4.
Scoop. And then turn it over onto its back. Right, you carry on, Ames. You know what to do? Flip it over.
Turn it over.
It's gone a little bit oblongy, hasn't it? So throw a little bit of flour. Actually, just scrape a little bit of that into the middle. That's it. And then pop it on top of there. Get it out nice and gentle. You don't want it to stretch. So both hands. That's it. Put it on the table quick. Right, and then try and make it into a circle. So you want to. That's it. Squish it together a little bit. Not too much. You don't want to knock the air out. Do you want me to try and get it a little bit circular for you?
Yes, please.
It's a tiny little pizza, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I reckon if you go that way, actually no, if you go that way, you ready? You can take your bracelets off.
Yeah.
Right, so
Yeah.
all fingers, that's it.
Yeah.
Don't push down. What you need to do is use the flats of your hands, like that. That's it. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Look how tiny this is.
Right, so try not to dig through. All you're trying to do is just push it, make it bigger. Is a big airplane going over?
Yeah. That's loud as well. Oh, there's a bubble there.
Yes, okay. Push it out. Push it into the. That's it. Okay, you want all the flat of your hand. So let's do that. Let's try and do it then. So your 3 fingers together, yeah, and you want just do that. See how it's going up?
Yeah.
And then back round. Do it up nice and gentle. And then you want to pick it up and flip it over. That's it. And then we're doing the same again. Don't squash the edges. We're just pushing down like that, nice and lightly, and then just relax your hands. That's it. And then
It's like a dance. Wait, no.
You've forgotten the moves, haven't you? And then we flip it this way, 45. And again. And see if you can get the palm of your hand in. Try not to squish the. You don't want to squish this. You just want to keep this intact, and then you just. That's not bad, Aves. Keep going. So let's do the fingers again. Right, are we going over the knuckles now?
Okay.
So over one hand. That's it. Get that out of the way, and then really gently just move it. That's it. Don't try and stretch it. Oh, that's brilliant. That's it. Just slowly feed it over your hand. Try and keep close to the rim. Try and keep close to this here. So take it that way. That's it. Come on. Oh, no, don't stretch it too much. That's it. That'll do now. Place it gently back down. Wow. How good is that? That's pretty good, that, Aves. I'm happy with that. Yeah? Should we go with that? Right, so you want tomato sauce?
Tomato.
You only need 1 scoop for that because it's a small pizza.
Okay.
So try not to get any on the table. So put your hand underneath the spoon. That's it. Your hand under it so it doesn't drip on the table. And then straight onto your pizza. Dip in the middle. And then gently the back of the spoon, nice little circles. Wow. That's pretty good, Ace. That'll do. And then, I'll just put a little bit more on. Up here. Right. So now some meat. Oh no, you want your parmesan first. Parmesan. Sprinkle it on there.
More.
Yeah, put some more on. Lovely. You like cheese?
Yeah.
You like cheese, Gromit? Don't you?
I heard that, pardon.
It doesn't say that. Right, that'll do. Right, so you want some of this meat? There you go.
Yep. Put it on. Like that.
I wouldn't put it on like that. So I would at least put 2 pieces on like that. How's that? And then you want some, oh, you like finger grated mozzarella and cheddar cheese. Put some of that on.
Yeah.
So sprinkle it over the top. Okay. How's that? Are you happy with that? So, you can put more on if you want. No, you put it on your pizza. Do you want any mushrooms on it? Are you sure? And do you want some basil on it? There you go, some basil. Put it on this side here. A couple of nice leaves.
Oh yeah, it's already done.
Is that still full? Isn't it? Go on, Ace, both hands. Quick as you can. You've got to work quick with pizzas.
Oh.
Otherwise, all the sauce goes through to the bottom, and then you can't load them into the oven. That'll do.
I need one there.
You
I
don't.
need one more piece.
Oh, you and your OCD. Go on, one more piece. Right. Now, confidently.
Equal.
A little bit of semolina. Make sure it's all nice and clean. A little bit of semolina. Now confidently, no, you leave that there. Confidently, you need to pick that up. So you want one hand there, and that hand there, and you scoop under, and then just gently drag it onto the peel. Confidently, go on, confidently. That's it, go on. Lovely. Now spread it out a bit. Stretch it. Try not to squish that corny chony. You happy with that?
Yeah.
Right, let's get it loaded into the pizza then. Into the oven.
I don't think we can make that a 4.
Because it's a small pizza, I can use the turning peel straight away. There's only a dinky one in it. Oh, look at that big bubble! Can you see? It's a bit high up for you, isn't it? I've ripped the bottom already. Didn't quite leave it long enough, did I? Sorry, Aves. I'll rescue it. Get a box, Aves.
Box. There's no box.
There's a box there.
Is that? Oh, box. Go and get your little pizza.
Looking nice, that is, Aves. Well risen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that'll do. How's that?
Oh yeah.
Look
Look at that
lovely
lovely pizza.
Just want to do that side just a couple of seconds. There we go. Dome it.
Is it on fire?
It's only the bubble. Sometimes the bubble, because it's really light, it'll catch fire. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
Bubble.
That's what you want. Massive bubble. And then we cut it. Wow. Look at that. I wish I knew how to cut them without popping the sides. Wow.
Okay, that's
Let's show that to the camera. Look at that bubble. Wow, that's Ava's. Right. Taste test time. That's really hot though, Abe, so but I want to taste.
You want to taste mine?
I want to taste your pizza. This is the first time you made pizza. I want to see how good it is. See if it's better than mine. It's got a burn now in it. Wish me luck. High five. Wow. Feel free to have a taste. A bit hot. Oh, Ave, that's really nice. That's so light. That's amazing. Really hot.
Oh, I can't bite into it, but I can taste the flavour.
All right.
It's too hot.
How's that? Oh, it's so nice. Wow. Mine's not as good as yours, Aves. Still nice though. Nice crust, that.
The cheese is very stringy.
Doink. So,
See you.
hope you enjoyed.
Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time
On
Cook It
Yourself.
Yourself.